Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Caught out left side by Robinson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. 14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage.
Kansas City.
They go play fake. Mahomes. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time. Back-to-back good plays.
I caught my butt.
On first down.
I told Rick when I had sneezed that day, but then wrist went to hurt.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Gets this one to Hill. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. They go right back to it for 20
I don't mean to jump in on you, partner, but they didn't waste any time getting downfield, did they? I mean, a nice big play there.
3 plays, 3 successful plays in plus territory. Now this defense on its heels a bit.
It seems like they had something targeted there, doesn't it? It's like, okay, we've got a matchup we like coming right out of the gate. Let's go ahead and get right to it.
Complete, the tight end Kelsey. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive.
Oh, shit. I don't know these times now.
He chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete.
I don't deal with bubble shots no more.
That his first incompletion after a 4-for-4 start.
They shouldn't back off from what they're doing. I like the play calling right out of the gate. I like the tone that they're setting. Keep going in that direction.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. A screen to Bell. And they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27. No first down. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down.
Hey, man, I got something. Who put this good?
Okay. You talking about your breath stains.
On their first drive, the offense staying out there.
Which one? YouTube with it?
Yeah.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Flush
Oh!
to his right. And he's got
I
his
shouldn't have threw
receiver.
it.
That's Sammy Watkins. And unable to break away. They stop him
Threw
a
it
few
anyway.
yards shy.
Because that's
The
what I do.
Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down.
What's up?
And this crowd into it early. Their guys stand tall on the opening drive of the football
But you lost
game.
though, ding. Oh no, no. Yeah, you lost.
What's wrong with him, real?
Now the man from UTEP. This is
I'm on the
Aaron
losing
Jones.
streak.
And some room to run now.
They say.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big run there. 29 yards in the
You were doing it yesterday and lost.
10 in Chiefs territory.
Yeah, that's what you blamed it on. I know. Yeah, but you got smashed. You got smashed.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones.
Yeah,
He's going to get this one down
you
to
got
the 45-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Go ahead.
2nd and 9.
Hey, he just got paid though for it.
45-yard line.
Throw some shit across the middle.
Running back again, Dave Jones.
Now Rodgers. Out of the backfield, this is
He tried to blame it on ribs.
6 yards on the pickup, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Boy, your phone.
Oh, you seen that alert? That was a real user alert.
To
Let me
throw,
see.
it's Rodgers. That's caught. It's Robert Tonyan, the tight end. And he's able to get it to the 30.
Yeah, you alert, man.
For a first down. Call it a gain of 7.
Oh, damn, he just called it with Robert Thomas.
3-yard line.
I didn't see that bit. Hold on.
Now a first down carry by Jones. Trying to turn the corner, but they string him out and stop him at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Pick.
We're scoreless.
Yeah, what are you like
after
that? But I ain't see that shit yet.
Well, nah, we talking.
Back for the
We talking about the whole game from last night.
It's the Packers.
Oh shit, I'm like, damn, what the fuck happened to the user alert? We don't wait. This sound like, damn, bitch, I'm not behind, nigga.
Don't worry, one coming soon.
Here's Rodgers.
Black break.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The veteran tight end Mercedes Lewis, the intended receiver. And it's third down.
10 yards to go.
Oh, that was a pick.
To throw is Rodgers. That's complete to Lazard. And they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27. No first down. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up fourth. Rodgers to throw for it on fourth. Got a man. It's Tanyan complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on fourth down to bring up first and goal. Now Jones. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. A 9-yard touchdown run. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive.
Oh, shit.
People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and have the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
And this carries into the end zone. And he's only
Started the game off with a touchdown last night.
The conventional football 101 tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment.
He talking about almost a fumble touchdown.
They give him full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive.
They high pick and play.
Called the green light, red light there. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green.
I'm talking about offense, talking about Trey, how you pick and play. I don't know what the fuck,
He's going to
nigga.
swing this one out to his running back. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. The first down screen pass, good for 5.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is,
Well, if he'd have put that last block.
get at least 2 first downs, give their defense a chance to settle down.
What the fuck?
Being chased out left. And he's just going to get rid of this.
Hey, what's up with that bowling though?
Here he throws it away, and now it's third.
Yeah, no, don't. You scared of that pressure.
With the work defensively, they have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
And it's complete to Kelsey. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before
Oh
he's
yeah,
out of bounds.
he went to a whole nother city, so I know he was scared.
And it'll
Oh
wind
yeah.
up a first down.
Kansas City.
Oh, what the oh no, no.
Now it's Mahomes again. Steps away to his left. That one complete to Hill. A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now second down. He was out there waving his arms.
Right there,
When you get
right
a
there.
quarterback out of the pocket looking for any
Yeah,
help.
what happened?
I guess
That's
waving
our
the arms
problem.
is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
4 yards on the pickup there, as it'll leave him with a third and about 4 more for a first.
And it's third down.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And going deep for Hill.
He told me she's going to turn it on for the whole
and that will
night.
be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Burn. Cookies. Oh, no, they're trying that man.
Drop that shit.
Hey, that's J.A. Alexander, though.
He ain't do shit, though.
Oh.
He was burnt. This nigga just got down dropped him.
Good.
Now the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. They do go for it. It's Mahomes. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Coming up at halftime, in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half.
I'm making an adjustment.
They'll run on 1st down. Jones. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
How about the job there on the outside? Shed the wide receiver and was able to make the tackle on the perimeter.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Here's Rodgers to throw. Taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line.
You gotta be on this dumb shit.
They got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Now that's exactly what you want on a 1st down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage.
Hey, you see that shit? Talking about
the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
The women's weight room and the versus the men's weight room for the tournament.
Down to the 2-yard line.
Yeah, I seen it talking about it.
Packers going to use one of their timeouts.
Man, that shit.
As it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
They literally had like a dumbbell right up like 15 pounds.
Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs.
I seen that shit out like, damn, that's fucked up, man.
Oh, you guys seen it?
Yeah.
Bro, that shit.
Twitter been on that shit all morning. All night.
He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown
they said they got no speed.
Now a timeout taken.
Yeah, they showed a whole nother, like, a real side out.
You got a whole spot. Like, that shit was like 2-3 gems basically put together.
So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. The left half should be a fairly easy one here. And the 13-year man puts it through.
James Harden,
so a late 3 there, and that'll help as they head into the break.
Talk about situational football and something they've worked out since the OTAs and mini camps the previous summer.
Oh, man.
They take care of
Joel Embiid come back, he wasn't that good.
Knowing they're going to get the ball to start the second half.
They don't give it to KD because shit, his team too good.
Finish things off.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
Oh, they ain't got no choice. I'm gonna be out there. I'm gonna come out there, spot up shooters. Cause remember how we did them in catch up. Can't even talk about that.
Offense about set to begin this drive, and on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense.
Oh, you should have hit triangle.
Because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened.
I bet when
he had that in his mind going into into the game that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback.
Hey, man, I don't want no Cheetos.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams. The linebacker, Anthony Hitchens, there on the stop.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Rodgers. That's complete to the former Aggie Jay Sternberger. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Juan Thornhill.
I'm going to show you, man.
Going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will
Can we get a house call?
It's a touchdown.
Can we get a house call, Jimmy?
Did I just see what I thought I saw? Did I just see what I thought? That had
what the fuck you say? I'm gonna show you, man.
Say it for me. Say it for me. Who picked up that pass?
A free safety.
Oh,
that
you
shit.
gotta have those great skills back there. Eyes, anticipation, great hands, and of course, how about the fluid moves afterwards to take it all the way to the house?
Sounds like you're watching your old game film up here in your head.
Yeah, that's the dream I had of being that player. I just never was.
Damn.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick
Damn, Cap, but the Patriots, they doing well. But they put my every fucking body.
That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
I thought they were going to try to go for Juju. They come up with Jets.
So probably should have opted for the touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
AJ Green with the Cardinal now, shit.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10.
Yeah, they're going to be straight over there.
To try again after the pick 6. They're going for Lazard, but this is intercepted. Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
Oh, he don't. Can we get a house call?
Third quarter interception, so maybe a second half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the time they wanted to of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of
why he ain't talking no more shit?
A real dud for that one.
I'm gonna keep doing the same thing, Rip.
Teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
He be like, oh man, what I over here watching the kids? Oh, I had to go put Dub in the back. Oh, what?
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Kenny Clark, the big D tackle there to make the stop.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. They go play action. Now Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. Trying to fight his tight end Kelsey, and it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. He got out of the pocket there. Was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling. His receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary. He came up with the interception.
I waited too long for his throw.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. And he's able to knock that one away.
Green Bay, Wisconsin is the spot. Third quarter inside Lambeau. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10. To throw again. Rodgers. Man open. That's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. And they're left looking at 3rd and 8 after the second down pass play only went for 2. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Going for the deep ball. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Can we get a pick six?
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say,
break that
what's
fast
going on with
shit.
your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Here's Mahomes. It's caught on the right side by Robinson.
That's a crossbar
play. Out of bounds inside the 35. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down.
Well, one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on
that shit with the crossbar.
Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. That one good for 12 yards and a Kansas City first.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
So much of this Rudy Gobert. Get the fuck on.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Back to the ground, this time with Bell.
Yeah, you can run shit.
Back at the 23-yard line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Yeah, Gene Harden, I blocked my damn.
2nd and 11 now.
Well, they said Jason Terry here for this shit.
Now Mahomes.
Yeah, okay.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here.
What, James Harden?
It's going to be 3rd down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14.
What they say? Oh, man.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on
KD only won because he went to the wheel. If he would have went anywhere else, he would have never won. He would have been just like Melo.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 14. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Looking for the end zone. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Kevin King with a pick. And he will bring this all the way up to the 30-yard line.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for him. Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who've had the receivers on lockdown.
Any other time, he'll put it right there in the pocket.
And bring the pack up 1st and 10, right at the 30. And he'll begin the drive with a give to Jones.
Oh, yeah, well, I ain't cap. When those shoes came out, I guess I thought it was going to be a different color.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
5 yards is the
Yeah, y'all always have low scoring games.
2nd and 5. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to take it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They run it again with Williams. And he's got some space here. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there. And on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously. But at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
Well, I'm sure that that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 12-yard line. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it, and they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for 2nd down if they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up. That's the time to do it.
They'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3. Able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. 2nd, 3rd guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
On 2nd down, Williams. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Calling a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5. After that run, still a good amount of meat on the bone here for this 3rd down play. Can you envision them putting this in the air?
Totally. I mean, look at who he has under center right now. If you can't trust him with the football, you can't trust anyone. And frankly, to me, I want the ball down the stretch. Get the 1st down, keep it in the hands of my offense. I don't want to turn it over to them and rely on my D.
And he'll be He's stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Just a yard on the run there. That's going to bring us to a 4th down.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stuffed them for almost no gain.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Shotgun now for Rodgers. His pass caught at the 4. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. Well, their first 4th down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, though, any 4th down stop is a big momentum play.
Complete, the tight end, Kelsey. And he's going to be out of bounds up past the 5. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
He's back to throw. It's complete on the bubble screen. That's Robinson. And they'll bring him down right around the 13. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
Yeah, you heard who that was caught that screen.
That's why I laughed. You fucking up laugh and that take his ass out.
Now they're looking at 3rd down here.
Oh, 3rd down.
3rd inches. I'm done acting like I'm playing, trying to see what the fuck player had no pick.
Now a desperation throw deep. He's got a man complete. Taking it right down Broadway. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th. Wow.
He fucking sucked.
Highlight shows home ball here in the 4th quarter to take the lead.
What the fuck?
Like being aggressive,
hey, you too shitty.
All the way through.
Hey, what the fuck?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet.
Hey, that nigga with the desperate diving and shit.
Now an important extra
That
point
nigga with the pressing the fuck out of square.
And it's no good.
Hell no, he's shooting.
His day. That's the 2nd extra point he's missed so far.
Yeah, we should have with the field goal. You should have with the field goal.
Oh, yeah.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Fielded in the end zone.
Oh, man.
And he's going to be brought down inside the 5 at the 3.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with.
He's
got to go a long way now to try
and
score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments.
Yeah, that nigga desperate, he passed it. I could just say, "What were you playing? What were you doing?"
Back to throw, Rodgers. A slant to Jones. And he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. So not quite out of danger just yet. Still backed up a bit, but only need a few inches here on 2nd down. Back to throw. Incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock. That would have been a tough catch, but in this 2-minute drill, those are the ones you really hope your guys come up with.
Yeah, you don't want your guy to be able to take the out because it was a tough catch. You needed him to come up with that one because if he does, it alters the perspective of this 2-minute drill, doesn't it?
I'm ready for that shit to come out.
Hey, when the fuck drop?
I don't know.
He's got his man, Valdes-Scantling.
And they hit a couple more
He's going to
songs.
go ahead and use the second of their timeouts.
I just say don't have to move it.
11 seconds remaining in the ball game.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard
You said
line.
what?
I just say don't have to move it. I just do
Oh,
that.
yeah.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. He'll get this to Lazard. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left.
17 more yards. That's
There you go.
Packers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Go, kick a field goal. Fuck it.
2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. One final try now for Rodgers. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play.
We should.
Still,
I don't know why we're not talking about this shit.
possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
Had to make it entertaining.
Why he ain't talking? He don't talk when he win, huh?
No, we can run that back.
Nah.
Alright, I'm sending it. Trey, you trying to play?
Yeah, well, hey, nah. I beat you last
That'll
time.
just about do it for
That's good,
Charles
man.
Davis.
It don't
I'm
matter.
Brandon Gordon. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I caught you in that OT
Log on to
win.
EASports.com.
I tagged Cub and his ass
So
quick like
long,
always.
everyone, from Lambeau.
He ain't never want to finish that game with the, he had the, 49ers and I had the Broncos. I'm like, you know my country shit is.
Amazing job, fireflies, white diamond stars up in that sky.
I'm finna go blast this bitch through the shit. Fuck that. Oh yeah, got to. Got my windows down. Every time I do, I'll get a ticket. Dude, I gotta pay this ticket. Lord, dude. You still streaming?
Yeah. He running now. He don't want to join.
You don't want to join it now, huh?
Oh, yeah, shit. My bad. Man,
Yeah,
this
so-
money on the phone. I'm sitting up here talking about some other shit.
Yeah, you always talk about that shit when you lose. You know what I'm talking about? Shit be crazy. Yeah. Let's talk about that bowling though. What's up with that? Let's talk about that pool. What's up with that? I'm talking about swimming. I swim like a guppy.
I mean, shit, we can play team pool, we can play individual pool, it don't matter.
What's up? When you trying to do that? I'm off.
Oh, yeah, I'm not dead at all.
Okay.
So I ain't know it's gonna be that dark, that teal color. I thought it'd be a little bit lighter than that.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. The two teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd. They're all set as their Ravens will match up with the Cleveland Browns.
Cody Parkey set to kick off.
But I don't know why niggas. But why these niggas stay playing for money in the deep knowing they finna get bucked? Like, you playing, you way the fuck in Wisconsin playing a nigga in New Jersey talking about paying you $10. Nigga from the Buffalo, dumbass.
This man don't want to kick the ball off.
Cody Parkey now ready to get this one started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And boy, a rough start to this one as this kick goes out of
That's why you
bounds.
should have played me.
True that.
Man, do some shit like that.
Dobbins running out of the gun. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up
Brand new
only to
Justice
about the
League.
41. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's second down.
Well, every now and then we have to let a
Yeah,
cliche
I heard it
fall.
was
In this case, what do they say in the NFL? Your best ability is often your availability. And this is an extremely durable kid coming out of Ohio State. Carried the ball every time they even thought about running it. Wore down defenses and able to break big
HBO
runs
Max,
late in games.
$14 a month.
J.K. Dobbins going to Baltimore, an absolute perfect fit.
I don't need it for one day, but I'm cancel. I just need to watch Kong vs. Godzilla.
And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Boy, we're looking proud.
From the gun, Jackson. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. The D-tackle Sheldon Richardson came barreling in for the sack.
Oh, what?
Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Another try after the first down sack. Jackson finding room inside the 40. And now look at this. Big gain.
Fuck.
And this is picked up by the Browns. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. Well, that's unfortunate because he had a nice run going, but give credit to the defense. They got a hand in the cookie jar there.
Yeah.
You have to think about vision.
They
finding
be
a
triple
place
that
to
quarterback
get
fumble
down
shit.
after you know you've gotten all you can out of a run.
Crazy.
And obviously
It's
ball
all good.
security is paramount. In today's football, everyone's coming after the rock. You've got to make sure you protect it and protect the yardage you just gained.
First carry for Nick Chubb, and he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Mayfield hands it off to Chubb, and he'll be brought down just shy of the 45.
To Nick Chubb.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he is going to have a Browns first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2. It's a gain of 4, and it gets them the first.
First down, Cleveland.
They'll try to throw here. Mayfield. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Marching in for the sack, Matthew Judon.
And we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call just straight ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Flushed out right. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Matt Judon picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
Mayfield and his Browns offense staring at a 3rd and long now after the sack. And he's going to go down again. Yannick Ngakoue. That's now back-to-back sacks, and it brings up 4th down. And that is the 3rd sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
That puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game, I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his head, frustrated right now behind center. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And the Ravens, they'll take over.
At their own 47-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OT.
And now off to the races, down the right side. And all the way in.
Look at that shit, Trey.
Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson, 53 yards. And the Ravens have taken the early lead.
Where'd you find him? You juked the fuck out of me.
And the Ravens lead at 7-0.
Makes the score Ravens 7, Browns nothing. Justin Tucker.
Oh, he made the field goal.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Throwing, Mayfield. Will find Bryant is tight end. It's
that's
complete.
crazy.
And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
That time is perfect.
The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd. Play fake. Mayfield rolling to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th
What the
down.
fuck?
Here's Jamie Gillen now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And how about this, a fake? And he's going to let it go deep. Oh, but this is going to backfire as it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters.
Oh, he pulled one out of his ass.
And down to the 48-yard line.
Well, that That's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Fuck, it was like a punt anyway.
I was ready for that.
And they'll begin by running the option. 6 yards there on the keeper at second down. Now that's what he can do, you know, when he keeps the football. It's not a huge gain, but it shows how
oh, fucking Christ.
Yeah, and I thought the defense had
God, he duped the fuck out his ass.
In fact, they probably came up and felt pretty good about what they did. Then they looked up and realized he still got good yardage out of it. He's a tough guy to stop.
And this one caught by Dez Bryant. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 11 yards there, first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller...
I can see how this game gonna go.
Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I
I'm
just
about
need
to
something
go
right
get
here.
Fuck it.
And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And his throw here's incomplete. Dez Bryant, the intended receiver, but it'll be second down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off.
Reggie Wayne
made him try and pass downfield that fell incomplete.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
On third down, here's Thomas. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a fourth down.
Only a yard. It's fourth down.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Here's Jackson to throw. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And this Browns defense stands tall.
Brendan, let's file this play away for later. Let's note this play because, to me, it's not out of the question that the decision to pass up to 3 there could come back to haunt them later on.
The Browns drive about to get started. The result's not great thus far.
I don't think we're going to back of the
an
line.
Interception last time out.
And let's face it, every team wants to come out on the field and play with some confidence, play with some tempo, play with some rhythm. And when you're making those types of mistakes, you're not getting any of that put together.
So what do you say, time to get back to the basics for them?
In a lot of ways, yes, but the biggest one, of course, is finding people who will take care of the football and make a few plays. You've got to have a drive now that calms down the entire team.
Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. For Nick Chubb. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. 15 yards on the play, first down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle.
I thought he should run his ass over.
And churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. A lot of work to get away and outside of the pocket, but no actual yardage there on the catch. It's second down. Now Chubb. And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Mayfield. And he'll take a shot here for Hooper downfield. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
I'm looking at this with my defensive eyeglasses on because you remember the old days when a tight end saw
actually got my dumb ass.
thought he had a mismatch? But the way they can run nowadays, not necessarily so. They gave it a shot downfield. That one incomplete.
Here's Jamie Gillen down. Punt, though he's faked it earlier, but he was unsuccessful.
Who playing?
And here's a very low line drive, almost whiffed on it. Calls for the fair catch, makes the fair catch just inside the 15-yard line. A special teams mistake there, no doubt. Just 26 yards officially on the punt. And the Ravens will get it. 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. It's complete to Brown, right side. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
From
the gun, it's Jackson. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked up by Carl Joseph.
So first thing that crossed my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely. And from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
They holding shit.
Now a handoff to the fullback, Janovich. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. From the 41, Mayfield. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
Yards to go.
The first down line at the 34 here on 3rd down.
Raging Bull 5.
Out of the gun. Mayfield. He'll let it go deep for... Got a man. It's caught at the 6-yard line. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
Cole, what the fuck was that?
Chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal.
Can you score before halftime? Can I get a hot tub? Nice.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Justin Tucker to kick off.
Yeah, all that sounds stupid.
The Browns going to see the football first, but they trail here as we resume play on EA Sports. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
Jones on the return. The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they thought they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. They'll get 4 on 2nd down, but it leaves them with 3rd and still 9 to go.
And it's 3rd down.
No, Steelers re-signed Juju. Damn.
Mayfield off the play fake. He's going to look deep now for Landry. He rifles one that's intercepted. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Well, I can certainly tell my age, partner, because when I was a kid, running backs like J.K. Dobbins with over 2,000 yards in their final season in college, they went early in the draft. Instead, he somehow lasted until the 2nd round. But how great is it to get a guy with that ability who could run it inside, run to the perimeter, and catch the football in the backfield? To be able to get him in the 2nd round, that's what I call a steal.
So the 14 yards actually takes him from 143 to the other for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they give to Edwards. And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. Tackle made there by Myles Garrett.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. But let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains, that means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
This pass complete. Jackson finding Andrews. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
Well, that was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Jackson, he's going to keep it himself. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. He went backwards 5 yards there on 3rd down to bring up 4th. The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10.
56, 56, check, 56.
Jackson from the shotgun. Dancing to his left. He may try and run for this.
Oh,
and
I
he's
didn't
going to
get
be
it.
out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. The Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And this Browns defense stands tall. The Browns drive about to get started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out? Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
That's all that's in there.
Off around the 27.
Not clear.
Second straight drive now here, Charles.
That's all that's in there.
Ended with an interception.
Motherfucker play, I thought it was going to be some goddamn, what's the cost in the bottom of that goddamn bag? He picked that shit again. He fucking sucks.
Does it lead to another one?
God damn, bro. I looked up. He threw a pick. I looked down. I look up again. He threw another fucking pick.
His throw caught right around the 6.
Yeah, no. They both fucking suck.
He reached the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Well, they'll get the yardage, but they hate to see him take that hit.
You're always trying to cool off.
I did too.
Big-time guy throwing the ball. But you have to know when to back off, pull up,
Y'all
and
talking
not
about me?
hit him. There's the penalty.
So a critical mistake, roughing the passer.
At least they should catch him for a DiGiorno piece of his lost.
Buying time to his left. And he's got it. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. After all that, they only wind up with a yard. It's second down.
Ryan Fitzpatrick. Man, he played for all these fucking teams.
Dobbins going to take the handoff.
He been in the league for 17 years. What the fuck?
Touchdown, Baltimore. Taking it in from a
He
yard.
fit shit as he played for all these different teams.
Use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
Rams, the Bengals, the Buffalo, the Jets, Washington,
and it's good
Tennessee.
To make it 14-0.
It's the score. Ravens 14. Browns nothing.
This game over with. This shit wasting my time. I'm better off watching Naruto.
Following the touchdown. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
I'll tell you, lose.
The Browns drive about to get started. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. From the gun, Mayfield. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete. Rashard Higgins was the one he was looking for. And now it's second down.
It's now second and 10.
We're in Baltimore. Third quarter action, 2nd and 10. Here's Mayfield. Is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang
What the fuck? What is he gonna say that random as shit? That shit be funny as fuck. He's so improper about it.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Going to the air again with Mayfield. And it's complete. Hooper. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Big yardage there for the Browns. 18. Back now in Baltimore. It's the Browns with a deficit. They're trailing, but with the football here to start the fourth.
They had to lay it down, dude.
Field now on 1st and 10. And again, it's Mayfield. And Mayfield again.
Man, I got smokers on, man. Just chill.
It's
talking to the dude.
Picking it off. This spot in the 4th quarter with that deficit had to throw the football. Unfortunately, there's the risk of big turnover.
Shit, I'm gonna pass that on bullshit.
Nickel, dime, all sorts of exotic defenses, but you have to do it anyway. Ordinarily, you might want to run the football a little bit, try and get them out of it. But as you noted, this time of the game, this point on the clock, time to throw.
And they'll get this just to the
47,
1-yard gain.
Shit, I just bought a racket.
One blitz there
defensively,
something we might
see more of here in the fourth quarter. I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz is trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're trying to cover up gaps,
what played against Ford,
so they can't run the football.
And he's got this down to the 35. 12 yards there and a first down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon. But in this league, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs.
My top 40 all time.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Hollywood Brown, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down.
Greedy Williams on the cover.
Let's go 14-0. So, who's really garbage?
Throwing again.
Let's go 14-0. So, who's really garbage?
And seeing nowhere to throw,
this one
away from arm, incomplete. Now it's third down.
14-0. Who's the garbage one?
The timing of a guy trying to throw
Garbagio.
And on that play, they ended up flushing him to his left. Contacted him as he's trying to throw the football, and that led to the incompletion.
On third down, here's Edwards. And this play comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the first down. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a fourth down. Here's Justin Tucker now for the Raven field goal try. This to make it a 3-score game late. And that is no good. He gave it a good run. That wasn't more than a foot or so wide to the left. And this score will stay right where it is. Now this one now not over yet, Charles. You've got a sliver of hope on that other sideline.
You certainly do, because that would have made it a 3-score game.
Garbage.
And that probably would have been curtains at that point. But now they can get down the field quickly and somehow get the ball back one more time. We may have a different ball game.
3 yards the game there.
Now he cracked it.
I see.
So critical, and you figure they only get one more shot after this, so touchdowns imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to play calling.
That shit built like a pot roast. Yeah.
For the second touchdown, you got the first one, for the second one to even matter.
Damn, man.
Looking to throw again on second down. Mayfield forced out to his left. The ball comes out, and this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. Offensively, they're just not playing a very clean football game right now. This deficit, there's a fumble. Good news for them, at least. That went out of bounds.
You're exactly right, and as they breathe a sigh of relief, you know they're looking at the scoreboard, thinking to themselves, if we turn it over there, things could really get rough for us trying to make a comeback in this game.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Mayfield finding Hooper there for a Cleveland first.
Nice game there, partner, but you and I both know that won't do anything for the final score. They're not going to win this one. Right now they're playing for pride and fantasy points.
And just to erase that goose egg, nobody wants to be shut out. First down, Mayfield. They'll wind up losing a full 10 yards on the play. And it'll be a second and long.
The tackle made back at the 47-yard line.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Flush to his right. He'll try and run it. Now Mayfield lost the football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line.
Well, partner, I think it's safe to say they can mark this down as extremely frustrating.
Oh,
Here in the
man.
fourth quarter,
Oh, Lord.
that turnover, they get epitomized
there
what
you
happened
go.
to them all day on offense.
So symbolic, and that's why they're still being shut out. They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards.
47-yard line.
Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss, and now it's third down. From the gun, Jackson.
No, it's a white man.
45-yard line. Larry Ogunjobi in for the sack. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. Operating from the gun, Jackson being chased out left.
Okay. I don't know you. Fuck it. Don't call me, boy. Hello.
And that will be incomplete with a clock showing only 10 seconds now to go. The Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And the Browns are going to get this thing back.
But why you cracking on me, Brian? Say that to you.
Well, you just did, bro. You tried to slip that in your boy.
Wait, what I say? I be saying shit, though. I think I got Tourette's.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete with the clock down now to 13 seconds. He was looking to get it to Jarvis Landry that time. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Nigga, what the fuck, man? That shit said salt packet.
That shit built like a bag of sand.
Mayfield to throw it. And this is intercepted.
Goddamn Morton Pool salt ass nigga, goddamn.
Clark picking it off.
Mayfield's pass intercepted. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Defensively, there's still 3 timeouts. Do you even need to use them at this point?
I think a lot of coaches do it anyway, and it seems like cosmetics does. Does it just send a message you're not playing
my belly ass
and you're always hoping for the ultimate miracle that something will happen, you'll pick up the ball and score.
Bitch, you built like a bag full of yogurt. The fuck?
Maybe on an onside kick, but not likely.
So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory, and they did it in shutout fashion. Impressive.
Would it be too bland of a statement to say they didn't have the greatest day offensively?
I mean,
Did enough, but yeah, you're right.
Most games, it wouldn't have been enough. So they've got to go into the locker room and applaud their defensive mates and say, guys, you really carried us today. We'll try and get you back next time. But as for today, you guys are nails
bro, you
out
built
there.
like a steel toe boot, man.
But though, we all know Vic built like a flying squirrel. You know what I'm talking about? That nigga,
the nigga that got slob and goddamn donut residue in his beard every damn day, bro. Go watch that shit out, bro.
All that goddamn skin.
Boy, if we was supposed to, we would have went to the fucking Ravens, man.
Hardworking crew.
Austin Powers,
You've
Subway
been
Diner.
watching the NFL on
Who went to the Ravens?
for more.
No, Jimmy said she could turn down everybody. Stay at Pittsburgh for less money.
Victorious here as we say so long from Baltimore.
Right. Both of y'all suck, so yeah, I gotta play, you know,
Man, that was him.
But I ain't gonna lie, Aunt didn't get the biggest team though, because I was originally supposed to play you, but then Twin came out.
I'll be all in.
Oh, that, bro. What's up, bro? Them niggas fucking losers. Them motherfucker pass the controller back.
That's what I figured they was doing over there.